Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. That's a quote from Marianne Williamson on A Return to Love. And I've got to ask, and I've got to ask myself and you, whose approval, whose permission are you waiting on? If we want to live lives of full potential, then we have to give ourselves full permission. Many of us are waiting on someone else to give us permission. Permission on what to do and how we should do it. We're waiting on someone else. We let someone else's dream become ours because we're not so clear on our vision. Listen. Allow your vision to become clear. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Can you taste it? Can you imagine what it's like when you're living into the place that you know was made for you? Just like the birds, the butterflies, the fish, all of these different animals migrate to a different place because it's somewhere deeply embedded within them. Do you see that place for you? Your vision. What does your family look like? What does your joy look like? What does your employment and your occupation look like? What do your finances look like? What is your vision for that? Grab hold of that and be free in your pursuit of it. I think our founding fathers had it right when they said we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And let's give ourselves permission. Where does permission come from? Growing up, right? It came from our parents. As you get older, we have institutionalized parents, and we have, different people who are part of organizations, and it could be bosses, it could be presidents, it could be different people. And even though we are a free people, and I mean free in the freest sense, we still subject ourselves and submit ourselves to the approval and to the permission of others, and we have to rebel against that. Give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to do more than survive. You were meant to thrive. You were meant for greatness. You have permission. Give yourself permission to be great. Give yourself permission to be smart. Give yourself permission to be different. Give yourself permission to raise your family the way that you see fit. Give yourself permission to secure and to pursue the way you see in your heart. Understand the guarantee is not success. Our guarantee is learning. But the success that we find is going to be the success that we own. It won't be relative to that of others. We won't have to say that we're following the American dream or the white picket fence or all of these other false images that others have created for us. Where is it that your heart is calling you to? Give yourself permission to get there. Our permission comes from the Almighty. And just like the seed has everything inside that it needs to grow and become a thriving plant, you also have everything inside to go out and do this thing. The seed needs soil and water. You need faith and action. The seed sends the plant bursting out of the soil, knowing that the plant needs light, but it can never have that light until it's first gotten the soil and the water, the dirt. And I've got to tell you that what you're doing, if you're moving towards vision, if you're moving towards what's in your heart, there's going to be dirt. And it takes faith and action. And as you push with that action, and as you create momentum with that action, you burst through the dirt, you burst through the soil and into the light. Give yourself permission. Give yourself permission. Give yourself permission. Let's stretch and move towards the greatness that we were meant for.